Hello, and welcome to Whatever News, the smart person's news source. I'm your anchor, the one and only Chaz Roberts, and joining me in an attempt to draw in the younger demographic is Brandy Deary.
Hi everyone, how are you doing today?
Brandy, you know the audience can't answer you. Well, anyway, moving along, presidential candidate Kim Kardashian's campaign is still strong despite other politicians scratching their heads as to how she became president in the first place, while others are still wondering where this leaves her husband, Kanye West. To be honest, who gives a darn about Kanye West?
Kanye West is the voice of a generation, Chaz.
That is definitely debatable. In other political news, the Apathetic Party was scheduled to host a fundraiser at the Los Angeles Convention Center. However, the event was canceled because no one at the party attended or even really cared to show. Meanwhile, the Adamant Party was also scheduled to hold a fundraiser at the convention center. However, the event was canceled because the members of the party could not agree on a color scheme for the fundraiser.
These days, kids like to use instant message terms as everyday colloquialisms, terms like LOL, IDK, or TTYL. Well, Congress has passed a new law forbidding the use of text speak in actual conversations. Reasons for this being that it is immature, childish, and it makes people sound ridiculous. If anyone violates this law, that person shall be brought to a public place and be berated and humiliated. OMG.
You know, I could actually have you arrested for that legally.
More from Congress. Before a law or bill is passed, it would have to go through a series of tedious debates before it could be shown to the president. Well, not anymore. From now on, if a senator wants a new policy stated, this person has to endure an intense obstacle course against which another senator opposes the proposal. This course includes crawling through the mud with alligators climbing over a wall while being shot at and swinging on a rope over a lake of fire. This new policy is expected to go into effect once the course has been completed outside of Congress.
Wow, that really gives a new term to the word, running for Congress.
Yeah?
Yeah, we have fun here. So, everybody likes M&Ms, right? They melt in your mouth and not in your hands, plus all the different varieties of the beloved chocolate candy. Well, if you plan to eat them, you'd be throwing your money away, literally. With paper shortages due to extreme deforestation, the U.S. Treasury has decided to make M&Ms the new American currency. The Treasury has designed certain prices for the different colors. Red ones will be representing $100, green will represent $50, yellow will represent $20, blue will represent $10, and the brown will represent a measly $1 bill. This change has not affected only avid Halloween enthusiasts, but also the candy dish company and yogurt shops the world over. So America's favorite candy has now become America's source of capital.
Chaz, you just ate about $1,500.
Oh man, guess no manicure today.
Well, in a bizarre note, the grumpy cat from the internet memes has attempted a hostile takeover of Riverside, California by threatening to scratch up and ruin carpets and living rooms of cat owners everywhere. Cat owners were forced into labor camps, converting all buildings to resemble scratching posts, while dog owners were designated to litter box duty. No pun intended. However, before any major strike could be made against any federal government, the cats were distracted by a strike team armed with the most advanced laser pointers, which were used to lure the cats into a maximum security kennel under the watchful eyes of police dogs.
Coming up in a moment on Whatever News, find out who was banned from the local restaurant, which star is up for an Oscar, and some revealing information about a star athlete. I'm Chaz Roberts, but of course you knew that. We'll be back right after this.